about the parable of the 10 virgins and think about how all of them went to sleep, right? All of them slept while they were waiting for the bridegroom. But the wise virgins, imagine that they were able to sleep very peacefully. They had no worries. They knew they had more than enough oil for their lamps, okay? And this is what he wants us, how he wants us to be. He wants us to imitate those wise virgins, he wants us to be always ready, our hearts always awake and listening, because we know not the day or the hour when the bridegroom will come, right? And we know that means we know not the hour or the day when he will come, as in the second coming, and he will be here again. But we also don't know when he will come just to our own hearts. We don't know when he will knock and ask us to open to him. So we need to be always ready and alert for that, and waiting and watching. But that does not mean in either case that we are anxious or that we are worried or overly burdened by this thought that he's coming and we have to be ready. Okay. We have to remember again that the readiness that he asks us for is having a heart full of love and desire for him. It doesn't mean ready in being prepared, like I've done everything perfectly. I have everything around me all set and ready. It's about interior readiness. Okay. And to be interior ready, to have plenty of oil for our lamp, means that we are full of love, full of desire, and that it is our acts of praise, our acts of adoration and worship that enkindle that fire, that enkindle that flame and keep it burning. So making sure that in your daily prayer that you have times of praise, times of just adoring and worshiping, just getting lost in his beauty and his wonderfulness, his mightiness, his power, whatever speaks to you that day. But that is how we keep our hearts awake and ready for his coming. I think it was John of 4 talks about praise being the oil that inflames that flame of love and desire. And so we want his praise to always be on our lips. And I don't know, I have just found in my own life, in my own times of real darkness and struggle, that it lifts us up out of that mud, you know? It lifts us up out of the struggle, out of our own mess, out of our own sorrow and grief, to take time to praise him, to offer a sacrifice of praise. Even if it's just reading, a psalm that's praising him. Even if I can't find the words myself, the Bible's full of scriptures of praising God, especially the Psalms. And so just turning to those, making sure that's part of your daily prayer, and especially in times when it seems there's little to praise in life, we can always praise him.